Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay, I'm so excited for this reading, Leo. Okay. There's something big going on here. I can feel it. I'm so excited. Okay, let's clear the energy. Okay, Leo, I have the coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle and the messages that I saw already. What a transformation. Just feels like this has been such a long time coming, and I'm very excited for you, okay? So I saw surfing here, and there is something here where I feel like this is like foreshadowing of what is to come here, okay? Or maybe you're here right now, you're entering this, like, feels like this is what is about to happen, and then all of this down here is like pertains to well, we'll see, we'll get to it. Okay, so I saw surfing encourages mindfulness, spiritual awakening, connecting, presence, being in the present moment, right? To surf, co-creation, the ebb of flow of life, being in alignment, right? Because you're literally on a wave, and the wave is propelling you, and you're present riding this wave. So this is co-creation. This is like what Abraham Hicks is talking about, when you are in alignment, when you are, tapped in to source energy, and you are, with the flow of life, and things are flowing to you, and whatever happens, it's like you have the right response. Things just keep magically working out for you. This is what this energy is. It's really beautiful. Okay, and then I saw like the continent of Africa. Okay, so the continent of Africa, to me, it always symbolizes roots. Okay, our own roots, our ancestral roots, your bloodline. No matter where you come from on this planet, the first human was from Africa, right? So this is like symbolizing our own humanity and what we come from, and whatever that is for you, whatever heritage that is for you, whatever patterns that symbolizes for you, whatever that means. So there's something really amazing here that is shifting here, and as you're doing this is really interesting energy, because I saw a person trying to clean something, and they had this look of despair on their face, and it's like trying to get something clean, trying to wash something clean here. And there is something to be said about you freeing yourself. You getting into alignment is freeing all those that came before you that couldn't, for whatever reason, right? So this is talking about that. And this can be talking about, as you're freeing yourself, there is a situation where perhaps there's people in your family, there is a circumstance where for you to free yourself, somebody else something is known now about another person. This other person, it's like you're sending them into despair, but you're not doing that. It's their actions that have sent them to this place of despair. And there can be this feeling of, it's like survivor's guilt is it's like kind of like that. For someone who, even that has wronged you in a deep wrong, and now they have to face something, and you can feel that they're in despair, and the way they're trying to wash something, it's never going to come clean. They're never going to come clean. So this is very deeply rooted trauma that someone inflicted upon you, but this is about you being this empath, so you feel for this person even though the wrongs they have done. Is kind of this energy that it's like coming out. So, and this is reminding me of, okay, I wrote it here. The Little Princess. A Little Princess is what it's called. It's like a movie from the 80s, I think. 90s, probably. It's a movie. It's an old movie. A Little Princess. And, you know, there's this girl that she goes to a boarding school, right? And her dad's amazing and she's crazy rich and she's like nice, you know, basically. That's it. And then her dad passes away and she doesn't have any money. So they're like, oh, you have to be a servant now in this house with this other little girl who is a servant because she's an orphan and you're an orphan. So now you're both orphans and you both have to dress in rags and you live up in the attic and everybody else like has money, so they're better than you. Like, messed up, right? So, and then eventually, you know, it has a beautiful ending for both of the little girls, which is very beautiful. So we'll leave it at that. But there's something here about, you know, Ever After with Drew Barrymore when she becomes Cinderella, you know, and she becomes a princess, you know, and her stepmother and Marguerite, they come to the court and it's like, oh, you lied to the queen. And she's kind of, you know, she gives them the same treatment that they gave to her. It's like, okay, you made me a servant, so now you're going to be a servant. How do you like it? Go. You know, but there's something here about having grace, but at the same time, like moving forward with your life. And there's something here about giving something to God and realizing that it's not your, you know, you can't fix everyone and it's not your job to do that. And there are certain things that it's like, of course we want to help people if we can, but at the same time, it's like they're on their journey. And this person in the despair trying to wash and clean, there was a little angel on their shoulders. And here's the thing is, there's some kind of way that this trauma is connected. So your freedom means them, you know, their true character being shown and them having to face something or something about that. So, but that's the thing is this darkness, that's when the angels come and that's when they guide you, you know, and you know that because that's how you got to where you are now or where you're about to be, this place of this beautiful flow and this alignment and this one with all creation. And then this woman in despair became the Black Panther here. So there is this energy of, that could just be you. This is things that you have gone through, that you were ostracized for and completely alone. And you turned this into a power. You turned this into your own personal power. And now there is a way that you are able to elevate yourself, defend yourself, and defend others, you know. But this is about, you know, you help what you can help, but at the same time, you're living this life for you and in alignment and recognizing what is appropriate to help and what is not on your shoulders. It's somebody else's to handle, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's that. So let's see about this. Yeah, this is still here. So, this is like a woman, she looks like she's in despair, right? And she's cleaning something here. And then here's the angel on her shoulder, right there. But then if I kind of turn it, this looks like a Black Panther's head now. And this is the body, these are the arms, and this is the body and the feet. So now it kind of looks like a Black Panther from this angle, but from this angle, it looks like a woman in despair. You know what I'm saying? So this could be you and your feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You've turned despair into power. And I'm honestly not surprised at all by that. Yeah, there's something here that's almost coming full circle here for you. And this is like something here where you being able to rely on somebody. It was really close, but then it didn't work out. You know, but this is because you're supposed to rely on yourself and Spirit has more that is being given. Okay, now I see the Chariot here, and this is divinely guided. So there is a message here. There's a person coming to you with a message for you, and this is someone. Spirit is sending you someone in particular, and this is a person that will honor and cherish you, and that this person, you know, they protect the divine. They have made choices, and who this person is a person, you know, the Chariot has the two sphinxes in front, right? And so the sphinxes protect the pyramids. And so this is a person who they will protect. They will protect you. This is a person that is a protector, and this is a person that is very driven and dedicated to, you know, honesty and integrity. It's like this person has taken an oath with the universe and they don't even know it. You know, it's like their soul has. Wow, that's interesting. So let's see about this here. And okay, you have spaceship here. So, you know, there is something here, and there's something here about looking out for you. Spiritual warrior, again, I'm not surprised. That keeps coming out here. This kind of keeps coming out. People should audition to be in your life. Yeah, this is about you seeing and realizing your own worth and not accepting anything less. And this is how you're going to get to this surfing. You have dark magic, but you also have angelic protection here. So there's things here where like a lot of things could be going against you, but you're being protected, and these things were happening for a particular reason, to make you who you are today, because who you are today you would not have been if different circumstances had happened, right? Okay. So you could have okay, angelic protection, we're keeping it. Spiritual royalty, wow. You have protector of the forests. Wow. And you have queen mindset. Wow. This is a woman on YouTube. Her name is Sola, S-O-L-A. She is amazing. And she has a video about number one is talking about discovery. Number 2 is talking about decision. Number 3 is talking about devotion. So there is a time where you're in self-discovery mode, when you're discovering things, what you're going to be. And then there's number 2 where you make this decision. This is the decision. This is what I stand for. This is what I want my life to represent. This is who I want to be, right? And then 3 is the devotion. You're becoming devoted to this particular task, you know? And there is a person coming in that is going to be devoted to you. This person, it's like they see you and they get to know you, and there is a decision made that this person has found what it is that they have been looking for. And it's you and their devotion to you. And it's very beautiful that you have protector of forests here, because forest is a place where you can, you know, people that are trying to escape some kind of oppression, you know, they travel through the forest. People that are breaking out and there's people attacking them, you know, they're running through the forest. And different people that are traveling and wanting a way out of the trap that they're in, they are in the forest and they will meet in the forest. This always happens in movies, right? These kind of movies. You meet in the forest, right? There is a meeting in the forest, and then it sticks with each character, and then there's time that they're apart, right? And then there is this realization here, and there is a way that they come together here. So this feels like what's happening for you here. Invisible chains. So there is like a lot of things where it's like you may not have seen ways that you were chained to things and other people as well. But you're supposed to be spiritual royalty, you know? And you have made decisions that are in alignment with this. This is interesting. Spiritual royalty, and you have, this is too many cards. See, this is the thing. The choices that you make you chosen, right? So this spiritual royalty, it's like these decisions that you're making, this discovery. And then once you have a discovery, okay, now what are you going to decide about this? And then what are you going to do? What are you going to uphold because of this? You know, and that's the kind of energy that queens have, right? That's that queen mindset. Because there's something here that's wrong. And once you discover, you know, first you have to be open to what's out there, right? And that's what the forest really represents. Being open to what's out there, to beyond just what you have known so far, right? So someone here, there is a person coming in that protects the forest because they protect your right to explore, your freedom. So that's the thing, is this person respects your freedom. And that's what, you know, forests represent. That's what trees represent, you know. If you go to a forest and you see the trees and you touch the tree, your pain, your sorrow, you know, the tree takes this from you. They take this from you, and it travels down to the roots of the earth, where it can be washed clean. And your hopes and your dreams, it travels up the tree, up the branches of the tree that are reaching up to the heavens. And this sends a prayer up to the divine. This is what the trees have decided to do on this planet. And that's the thing, is it's like the forest, the trees are a channel, you know, and it's like you're this channel. And you need a person to protect you. And that's the thing. That's what this person is. There's somebody that will protect you. And that's what I'm saying. The angels, look how many times protector is out here. This is very interesting. This is what I'm saying. The angels are bringing you this person to protect you. Yeah, that's what's happening here. And, you know, you have this royalty. And the only reason anybody is royal is because of the decisions that they choose to make. And what this means is choosing to be devoted to the divine, to within yourself, to a greater cause that allows for, protects, creates opportunities for yourself and others to be free, to be unconditional love in this life. And when you represent that, when you stand for that kind of power to protect free will, you know, this makes you spiritual royalty. That's what it makes you. Wow. How magical are the forests? Okay, you have storm. Castle. There is some kind of news. The Destroyer. The Orphan. Wow. The prayer, I'm telling you, your prayers. And that's the thing, is in the Little Princess, she becomes an orphan. There is a storm, and this storm is how her father dies. And she's in this boarding school that's like a freaking castle, right? Okay? She has like her own fireplace, and somebody lights it for her before bed. What? Right? And so then everything is completely destroyed, right? Taken from her. And she's an orphan. And then you have the prayer. Wow. Wow. And that's the thing, is the forest, these trees are taking your prayer, and they are taking it. They're taking your despair and your prayer. And look at the hands here. The hand of, you know, your despair, and then the hand of your prayers that are going up to the divine. Wow. You have pay attention to your finances, and you have the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That's the thing is, you know, she loses her finances, so she loses her security. And everybody was so nice to her. Everybody loved her. All of the kids, all of the teachers, and it was all just because her dad had a lot of money. That was it. Can you imagine, right? And this is the dragon self-delusion. So there is a delusion that has been shown here. Yeah. Oh, this is a lot. I didn't know this was okay. Okay. You have the kangaroo, unsettled times, needing to plan ahead. The tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. And the flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards. It's like things kind of crawl, getting better. And then there is this, well, maybe I should just settle for this. Well, maybe I should just settle for that. And this is saying, no, don't do that. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. There is more coming here for you. Your prayers have been answered. This is the prayer, and this is you having the knowledge of the answer of the prayer. Okay, let's see about this now. You could be back and forth in your head about choices that you have made. Or about why this happened. Why did all of this have to happen? What was the point of all of this? There could be those kinds of questions that are coming out here. Yeah. Why did all of this happen? You have the Six of Cups here. So this is looking back at things and feeling like, why? Why did all of this happen? And feeling like you're kind of stuck in this illusion here. Why? Why is all of this keep happening? And this can be because she talks about this in her video. If you're staying in discovery mode, there is a point where you have to make a decision. And once you make a decision and you become devoted to it, then things can change. And that's what the world represents here. So there's big changes that you have made yourself. You know. And that's the thing, is in the forest, there's a lot of different kinds of creatures, right? And there's always like a creature in the forest that mysteriously is killing everything, right? And everyone. So everybody's afraid, so they have to give all of their money to protect them from this creature in the forest. But really, you know, it's somebody twisted in this castle that's doing all this crap, right? It's this person, that outcast. So there is a secret, there is a truth that you have. And once you tell it, you know that this person, this destroyer, will be destroyed. So the protector of the forest is protecting innocence. Feels like your innocence was not protected in your life, but you're making the choice. You're making this decision to protect it. And you're going to be devoted to that. And this is about holding out for this true prayer, not settling. This is like, you know, the queen and Snow White, if she was like, well, you know what, Snow White, we'll give you your own little cottage and you can live there. We'll never bother you. You know, we'll give you like a small allowance, like enough for her to like survive and kind of live comfortably, but nothing crazy, right? But you can never like claim your right to the throne, blah, 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 blah. Be like very, you know, we will never kill, I can never kill you, I'll never kill you. You know, the queen's saying all of this. Be tempting to take that, but not really. Because number one, she'd be turning her back on everyone that she's devoted to, you know, her people. And the people that have suffered the same treatment that she has suffered from. So freeing yourself is freeing all of those. And there is an element to when you free yourself, somebody else is now condemned. But that is because of their own choices, not yours. The survivor's guilt thing. And Snow White, it always goes back and forth in all these different stories where she feels bad for the queen. Right? So that element is here too. But there is a realizing of, you know, you are making it out of this and that person can too. And believing that the divine has that person. Some of you could be becoming psychic because of all of this. Some of you, your connection, the way you connect to the divine is going to grow, is going to change, is going to strengthen. And this is kind of like all you have been through, all you have suffered, whatever wish you have, it's granted. Anything that has taken so long, so it's not going to take so long anymore. Now you're going to ride this beautiful wave. Things are going to flow to you so very easily. This is like a rags to riches story. Look, Judgment and the Two of Cups with the King of Cups. This is someone being devoted to you, and this is celebration. And this is because of the dedication. You have made the decision and stuck with the decision to be devoted. And that's something that you have to do, you know, every single day, to be devoted. You know, this is like somebody who, you know, everyone in their family, you know, was an alcoholic and, you know, suffered from alcoholism. And this is like, you know, rehabilitating yourself. And then, yeah, every single day you're still dealing with that. You know what I mean? You're still, I don't know the proper way to say it, but, you know, you still have to make choices that continue to be in alignment with this. It doesn't necessarily just go away, right? So, wow. The Two of Pentacles with the Empress. There is this wave of leaving the old vibration and entering the new vibration. That it's like a flip from being a servant to being spiritual royalty and protecting the innocent, right? Not going to turn around and do what was done to you to someone else. No. Instead, you're going to make it better for everyone. That's this energy here. And look at this. There's a connection here for you. And you could be very confused about how is this going to come in. You could very much so not see how this is going to come in. This is like a surprise, I feel like. Because you have the Moon here, you have the Fool, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a surprise. The universe is going to give you a surprise. You're not just going to get this new beginning. You know, it's not just going to be all right. You know, it's like you're praying for just enough to make it through. And the universe is like, oh, You're going to get way more than that. Way more than that. And this is about you getting a surprise. Yeah. This is about you being gifted a surprise. And again, with this Four of Swords, there is a prayer. This is reminding me of, what is that movie? The dinosaur movie? Oh, when I was a kid, there was a movie called Dinosaurs. There was a big orange T-Rex. And there was like a Thanksgiving Day parade. So this is coming up, right? In the U.S., Thanksgiving is approaching, or if, wherever you are, if you have a holiday that is kind of similar to that, where there's like a celebration, where there's a parade, there's something here about this. And she has a prayer that she says, for no bad to happen for anyone, to have no bad happen or something like that. There's something here about that. Your purity in the way that you pray, or the way that you connect to the divine, is something very beautiful. And the divine is going to want you to know that you're heard. Like, what you're going to see is going to very much so surprise you. There could be something here where you feel like it's hidden, and now it's going to be revealed. And there have been a lot of things that were hidden, that have been revealed, that were bad. But now it's time for things to be good. That flip. And this is very interesting because the eye is closed and then here it's open. So there could have been a place where you were trapped, where your intuition was blocked. And that may have been a protection, because there were certain things that you were supposed to go through to be who you are now. But you can see now. Now you can see. So this is about your prayers being answered. Yeah. And this is about a person coming forward that is going to see your prayer, is going to see your value. This person could be younger than you. They don't have to be, it doesn't matter. But this person, they love your character, the character that you are. They see so much more in you than what you are used to. I feel like you're used to having to kind of fight to have a place, and this person is very different. Yeah. This is the way that they communicate that is very loving. This is a person who listens very well and communicates very well. This is someone who, they honor your character. They honor your mind, your heart. There's something here about the way that they show you that they care about you, that the beauty that they see in you, that you have never had this kind of balance with someone. But you deserve it 100%. Yeah. This is a person that is going to become bold and step forward. This is a person that's not going to stand for anyone mistreating you. It's like all that has happened to you and you become this Black Panther spirit, this person of such immense power and immense spiritual connection. And now you have this person walking alongside you that is protecting you, that is honoring you, that it's like, you're not going to have to work so hard. It's almost like things are so good, I feel like you're not going to believe it. But believe it. Somebody wants to, and the protector of forest and the Black Panther, so somebody wants you to have a home. Somebody wants you to have security, wants you to be safe, to be free, but have a place to be. And they will uphold the boundaries that you have set. And they will not allow other people to cross these boundaries, because, Wakanda is like hidden in Black Panther. And this is a protection, right? Yeah. eyes could be a symbol for you, like seeing eyes somewhere, seeing the evil eye here, seeing a person praying, seeing praying hands. Oh yeah. Yeah. Your prayers are going to be answered, and way more than you think. Wow. What a powerful reading, Leo. Okay. I'm going to leave this here, okay? I hope this resonated with you. This is amazing, and I love you so much. Thank you for being here and for commenting. And if you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome too, okay? I'm fixing some things with my Etsy shop. So if you want to book a personal reading, you can email me. And thank you so much.